Endo Skull Gaming presents a Stormworks community event featuring community builders and content creators. Live from the Sawyer Isles, the first annual Stormy Awards. If you enjoyed today's event, please consider using Super Chat to donate or by using the donation links in the description below. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Endo Skull.
Hello, it's me. I'm here live. Well, mostly live. Kind of not live. So we have a lot of things to get through today. We have some special guests near the end, so the beginning part is going to be a lot of awards, and some people, unfortunately, were not able to record or didn't respond. So we're going to try to get through some. Looks like we have Frantic, Jersey, Jesse in the audience, so say hi to them. They're also in the videos at a later time. So we're going to kick it off with the cargo loader.
The nominees for cargo loader, crane, or tow truck build are Case DL2900 by President Dolan Trump, Liebherr 540 by Abar Akung Ikskaka, TT Segway Telehandler by TT, ZE Side Loader by Urin Wind, and the Stormy goes to Case DL2900 by President Dolan Trump.
Well, this is awkward. What am I doing here, Endo?
Aaron, I told you I was going to have you read the text speeches. Now, get to it, please.
Oh, okay, sure, why not? Let's see here. Hi, I am S-Man AK President Dolan Trump, and I am a farmer in Canada. I would like to thank the Endo School community for making a cool event like this possible. I am humbled to know that so many awesome people voted for my case dock loader. You guys inspire me to try and perfect every creation I make. And lastly, I would like to thank the Stormworks devs for making such an amazing game. Thank you. Am I done now, Endo?
All right. So that was the first one. You can see the format. We're going to have some robots. Unfortunately, that's going to get on your nerves, but we have some good ones in here. So congratulations to Dolan. And let's get to the next one. You'll always notice on the top left, you can see what the last award was and what the next one is. So let's hit to the classic antique car. And Sebastian, all these little avatars are for you, buddy. Have fun.
The nominees for classic or antique car are Ford Model A by Thinman24, Dodge Charger RT by The Alaskan, Chrysler Jet Turbine by Bus 8 Times, Status Speedster by Carnivore, and the Stormy goes to Dodge Charger RT by The Alaskan.
Endo, they didn't respond. You emailed them, you contacted them on the Stormworks Steam Workshop, and they refused to respond. So, yeah, they didn't do any speech. But I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the nomination, and thank you for, the votes.
All right, we're back. And that was for the car. So what might be fun is if you agree with the winner out of the 4 nominees. Now remember, there were at least like 20 to 30 nominees for each category, and people voted, and then I took the top 4, and those top 4 are the ones we display, and then we have a winner out of the top 4. So if you agree with the winner, go ahead and hit W's at the end for the winner, or hit F if you don't agree. All right, so let's head into the carrier and another, Aaron response.
The nominees for carrier are Casablanca by Kevin U984, HMS Companions by Zequan 12, USS St. Trinity by Suzuyu 114514. Wasp Class LHD by Beta SVK. And the Stormy goes to Casablanca Kevin U 984.
Nope. They did not respond. So they say thank you, I'm sure, if they were up here, and thank you for the votes.
All right, we're back. I apologize for the animation. I'm actually running quite a bit on this computer, so if it doesn't crash and the internet holds up, we are in good shape. So what did people think about that winner? Is that a W? Did you enjoy the winner? Put the W's. One fail. All right, not too bad. Let's go ahead and hit the next one, which is Amphibious.
The nominees for Amphibious Build are ATTV Mark III by Dr. Convenient, LVHX-01 by Sir Murtaugh, Thales MBH-H by Sebastius, SR N4 Hovercraft by Fancy, and the Stormy goes to ATTV Mark III by Dr. Convenient.
Hello everyone, I'm the creator of the ATTV. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to the people that voted for my build. I also want to thank my friend for supporting me throughout the process, giving me ideas and helping me with testing. I got a lot of inspiration from a vehicle called P1000 Ratty, and made it amphibious so it can be functional in stormworks. Making this took me around 3 months, which had to deal with various mechanical problems as well as updates. I also had to make a special gearbox to control the tank, which I spent a lot of my spare time on. Thanks again to the people that voted the ATTV and the positive feedback.
All right, we got a lot of W's on that one, which is nice. Geronimo, I'm wearing a full tux. It's just I'm doing the close-up here, so we're going to keep it that way, if you know what I mean. All right, let's get to Firefighting Air Vehicle, I think? I think that's what it is. Let's do it.
The nominees for Firefighter Aircraft are Boeing 314 by They Lees, Canadair CL-215 by NIF, Pelican by Rifleman, Sedna by S. Owner, and the Stormy goes to Boeing 314 by They Lees.
They Lees. This is one of the most honorable things in my life, as my second airplane, Boeing's 314 water bomber, got the Stormy Award too. Thank you to all who contributed to the Stormworks community in various ways. Also special thanks to Morones and Endo School for making the Seaplane tutorial video in early 2019. Because Stormworks physics are a little different than real-world physics. Yeah. You tell him, Thales, you tell him! And he says, thank you.
All right, congratulations, Thales. You didn't clean up as much as I thought. There's some surprising wins throughout this award ceremony where I got some surprises. So that was one that I think was well-deserved. And so we're going to go ahead and head over to Civilian Sea Vessel.
The nominees for Civilian Sea Vessel are Argos by They Lees, Chris Craft Commuter by Aqua, Hermes Mark II by Red Paradise, Hinkley by Biba, and the Stormy goes to Hermes Mark II by Red Paradise.
Unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say, thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community. Alright, Endo, next!
All right, congratulations, Red Paradise. Awesome. So I just want to give a shout out to our voice actress, Elizabeth, who had to struggle through a lot of our internet names. So she got through them. She had a few troubles with vehicle names, but she came through, and she did in about 48 hours, 276 names. So thank you, Elizabeth. And let's hit the civilian automobile, or auto vehicle, whatever. Let's hit it.
The nominees for civilian automobile are DMC-12 DeLorean by Libri, Mustang GT by Pyotrix 1123, Nissan Chan R33 by Shy Maven, Volvo 240 GLT by Mr. Neutron, and the Stormy goes to DMC-12 DeLorean by Libri.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so you guys are starting to call it now. That's a good idea. Okay, see if you can call it before the video ends who the winner is. So we're going to hit Antique Aircraft, and I bet some of you are going to guess the wrong one. So let's hit it.
The nominees for Antique Aircraft are Antonov An-2 by KKND, Griffin by Brickzilla, Fokker DR-1 by They Lees, Junkers JU-52 by They Lees, and the Stormy goes to Junkers JU-52 by They Lees.
Alright, Thales. Hello everyone, I'm Thales. It is a privilege to be here, and my gratitude to all the great minds, engineers, artists, teachers, and the developers of Stormworks. This committee has learned a lot from YouTubers like Mr. In Jersey, Project, Endoskull, and many, many more. Thank you for supporting my JU-52 in this contest, and thanks to everyone who creates incredible creations every day that also inspires me every day. Thank you.
All right, so yes, I did try to mark the footage whenever you see it. So if I missed it, I was actually working till 3 in the morning last night to finish off some details. So I may have missed things, may have spelled things wrong. So I apologize, but hopefully there's not too many errors. And yep, they at least got 2 in that time, and the JU came through. So let's hit the civilian helicopter.
The nominees for civilian helicopter are Eurocopter AS-350 by Sebastius, Wasp by Chris, Millimai 38 by Mobilka, MH-6M Littlebird by Xo, and the Stormy goes to Eurocopter AS-350 by Sebastius.
Hello, as you may know, my name is Sebastius, or just Seb, and I'm from England. I'd like to say cheers a bunch for voting for the AS350. Me and Euron Wind made that little thing in around 2 weeks, with the sole purpose of being an easy to fly, useful and capable helicopter fit for multitudes of roles. The design stage of this helicopter surprisingly was pretty difficult for what it was. To get the curves right, etc. is fairly hard business, especially given the limitations in stormworks. However, for the most part, me and Euron Wind managed to get through that project pretty fast, surprisingly only taking around 2 weeks from start to finish to complete. Once again, cheers for the vote, and on behalf of Euron Wind, see ya!
Alright, so it was Seb. You guys called that one. Is anyone surprised that he's British? I thought he was going to be Spanish with the name, but my mistake. So let's hit the civilian truck. Why have my eyes shut?
The nominees for civilian truck, van, or SUV are Chevrolet C10 by Lexignitov, Chevrolet Silverado 3500 by Lexignitov, Ram 3500 Crew Cab by Kid Rock, Ubik Mobile by Crimwand, and the Stormy goes to Chevrolet C10 by Lexignitov.
unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say, thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community. Alright, Endo, next!
I like the C10. I thought it was a good looking truck. Looks very retro looking. So yeah. So we're going to try to get through this first page because there is a lot to get through and we're already 15 minutes in. So let's hit the electric build, which is like overall electric build from planes, trains, whatever could win. So here they are.
The nominees for an electric build are ET-75 by Aomi, Syntex Spectre SC by Carnivore, Tesla Cybertruck by Hawk Gone Wild, Voga by Mauve the Wolf, and the Stormy goes to ET-75 by Aomi.
Unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say, thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community. Alright, Endo, next!
Alright, well nobody called that one. I was actually surprised that the plane got it as well. So there you go. There are surprises that are going to happen. So moving on to the electric train.
The nominees for electric train are EF-63 by N-Mind, EV-300S by Aomi, WTR by Wolf the Riot, Zoptim 11 by Optimistic, and the Stormy goes to Zoptim 11 by Optimistic.
Another one? Okay. I want to thank you all, first of all, for voting for my creation in this competition, but also for supporting my creations in the past. I also want to thank Endosco for setting up the Stormy Awards. It really does mean a lot to me. I think it's really cool how the Stormworks community comes together and does such amazing things. And just the sheer number of people that post their creations on the workshop for others to try. That makes Stormworks Stormworks. Thank you, guys! Next!
Right. So yeah, that was the trains. We didn't have too many trains to vote on, but that was one of the popular ones. So, new phone. Yes, the robot does kind of recycle some of his stuff. I ran out of time, but I was making individual responses to the different people, but just ran out of time. So let's hit the Firefighting Sea Vessel, I believe.
The nominees for Firefighting Sea Vessel are Bradbury by Crayon Handler, LK-93 Forest Service by Apelsenka, RPA-15 by Apelsenka, Shrimp Class by Sir John J. Tremaine, and the Stormy goes to RPA-15 by Mika Griebel.
So first of all, thanks to everyone who downloaded this creation from the release back in the beginning of 2020 all the way up to this point. I would have never thought it would get so many downloads. Seeing all this has greatly inspired me to keep building these creations. Secondly, I would like to thank all the people who commented. Thanks to you guys, I knew what to improve on. But finally, and pretty much most importantly, I would like to thank all of you who voted for the RPA 15. When I uploaded it all these months ago, I had never thought it would still get so much positive feedback, let alone win the annual Stormy Awards. I would also like to announce to all of you who have used the RPA 15 that I'm working on our little sister, the RPA 10. She will have all the features the RPA 15 had, plus new equipment, better screens and much more, so I'm really looking forward to releasing her. And again, I would have never gotten so far without all of your support. Thank you.
All right, so you guys called that one. So the next one, see if you can guess which one is the winner. Try going with like 1, 2, 3, and 4 for your vote. That way we know beforehand which one you're voting for. So this is for environment. Can you guess the right winner?
The nominees for environment or structure are Bothwellha Estate by Mauve the Wolf, Firewatch Towers by Sir Murtaugh, International Airport by Billy Blythe, NJ Rail Network Stations by Mr. N. Jersey. And the Stormy goes to Bothwellha Estate by Mauve the Wolf.
Nope, no response. But I'm sure, again, if they were up here, they would say thank you. Thank you for the response. Nominees.
So that was some mixed reactions on that one. There were some really good builds on that one. So yeah, it was anybody's win for that one. But we're gonna hit the airport utility now, which is like anything you're using at the airport, from I think stairwells to trucks and stuff like that. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the winner?
The nominees for airport utility are Aircraft Stair Cart by Airstrike Online, Airport Catering Truck by Airstrike Online, Scania P250 by Winston Churchill, UT318 by Kobe. And the Stormy goes to UT318 by Kobe.
Unfortunately, Endo, they decided not to do a speech. But I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the nomination and thank you for voting for their build.
All right, well, it looks like a lot of you wanted number 3. Okay, so you weren't happy with that. Well, then maybe some of you should vote next year a little bit sooner and get that one up on top. All right, we're going to go for Explorer Sea Vessel. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the winner?
The nominees for Exploration Sea Vessel are Alpine Vista by Megahertz, Cheetah by Metal Burner, Odin by Carbon, Roamer by Asterix 909. And the Stormy goes to Alpine Vista by Megahertz.
Megahertz! It's an honor to have the Vista nominated along with such terrific builds. First, I have to say thank you to my co-builder, Xavier Pepes, for his time and effort on the logic/systems side, as well as all those who contributed via the workshop creations that found their way into the ship. The Vista was my first real build in Stormworks, and to have it met with such acceptance by the community made me feel very proud. So a sincere, heartfelt thank you to everyone who subscribed, rated, and enjoyed the ship while it was up to date. And I am sorry that it no longer is. Finally, I'd like to thank Endoscope for putting this show on, and I'm sorry I was unable to attend. Thanks!
All right, so people weren't expecting number 1 to win, but they were all great builds. And we're going to move on to the one that makes me kind of want this feature. We're going to head into fishing sea vessels. We don't have any fish to catch, but these are some really nice boats. So let's do it.
The nominees for Fishing Sea Vessel are FV Lenworm by GB Danny 96, Jarrett Bay 84 by Carter Smith 4, Mammoth by Billy Blythe, Teresa Boyle by Kite Attack, and the Stormy goes to FV Landworm by GB Danny 96.
Well, where do I begin? First of all, I guess thanks to Endo for organising these events. And thanks to all of you guys for voting for the Lamb Wern Fishing Vessel of the Year. I mean, I never even imagined these sort of things would be happening when I started work on it. I must admit, it is a favorite of mine as well, and with all my ships, that's saying something. Yeah, so just thanks again, everybody. Now we just gotta wait for the devs to add some fish.
All right, so GB Danny brought it home, and we're going to head into the diesel train. But before I get there, let's just mention that bus, bus, bus. I had to have poor Elizabeth just say bus 8 times because I couldn't make her suffer with your name. All right, diesel train.
The nominees for Diesel Train are Ludmilla by Sir Murtaugh, FBN CFP CRS by Crazy Fluffy Pony, H3E by Crimwand, SBS Puma Mark I by Elf Boss Hog, and the Stormy goes to SBS Puma Mark I by Elf Boss Hog.
Yep, no response. I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so nobody really voted on that one till the end, but yeah. So we have the exploration truck, van, and I think maybe SUV category. Next year I have a lot more categories set up already that I'm starting to fill in, so we should get ahead of the game for next year, but you're going to have a heck of a lot to vote on. So let's get the exploration truck. Exploration truck. Say that 5 times fast. Here we go.
The nominees for Exploration Truck, Van, or RV are Avtoros Shaman by TTYJLBC, Jupiter RV by Papa Rabbi, Yagi Sarafi by Utopian, Yuma R5 by Papa Rabbi, and the Stormy goes to Yuma R5 by Papa Rabbi.
Unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community. All right, Endo, next!
That one was an interesting one. Popeye Rabbi seems to have deleted his vehicles off the workshop when I was trying to get a hold of them. So, yeah, very odd. So, those are gone. So, if you downloaded them, you now have a special download that you can only share with yourself. So, let's get to the Lifeboat, which is... Okay, this is another weird award. So, find out what happens. I wasn't expecting it, but here's what happens. Let's go.
The nominees for Lifeboat Build are Mercy by Sebastias, MRG LFE 0 by White Noise, RN L1 46 feet Watson by Geronimo, Tyne Class by Sir Murtaugh, and the Stormy goes to MRG LFE 0 by White Noise.
White noise. I feel honored that people did decide that my lifeboat was the best from the nominees, but I don't feel like it was a fair stance against the other creations in this category. I built this lifeboat in one day just because I was bored. Other nominated creations put more effort, and thus I bestow my Stormy Award to the second place creator, Sir Murtaugh. Okay. So, what's Sir Murtaugh got to say? Well, let me see here. He didn't write an acceptance speech. So I'm just gonna say thank you in behalf of, Sir Murtaugh. Yeah. Next!
So who saw that twist coming? So Sir Murtaugh was not interested in doing a speech, so he did become the winner secondly to the first one. yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. So let's hit to, what are we doing? The Military Sea Vessel. And you know there's some good ones in here. Woo!
The nominees for Military Sea Vessel are AN-2 Ural Minesweeper by Grim Reaper, RN Type 23 Frigate by Sebastius, T-14 Torpedo Boat by Vulsey, USS Fletcher by Bumpy, and the Stormy goes to RN Type 23 Frigate by Sebastius.
Hello again, my name's Sebastius and I'm from England, and as you know, I'd like to thank you for voting for the Type 23 frigate St Albans. This project has been one of my most difficult ones yet to develop, taking around 8 weeks or so to develop, all during quarantine. And overall, it was all due to me just wanting a big fat boat to drive around in, and here it is now. Thank you for your vote, and once again, see ya.
All right, congratulations. Seb brings it home for a second time. So next up, we have the Firefighting Search and Rescue. And yeah, some of these categories are a little weird. I kind of have some that are related, but different. So work with me next year so that I can get these right. All right, Firefighting Search and Rescue.
The nominees for Firefighting and Search and Rescue are Adaman by Manuelov Eugene, Mobile Operations by Mike, Ocelot by Grim Reaper, RNLAF Fire and Rescue by Mika Dweel, and the Stormy goes to Ocelot by Grim Reaper.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so I am adjusting my microphone. Let me know if this is okay. It's a little bit closer to the old animated mouth. And we're going to head into the military helo because we have another page of icons on my screen here. So if we just went through about, I don't know, 15, 20. So here we go. Military helicopter. Open my eyes. Open my eyes.
The nominees for Military Helicopter are Aerospatial Alouetta 2 by Sebastians, Apache AH-64 by Just Happened, AW-101 SW Merlin Airframe by Tom DRV, CH-47F Chinook by Just Happened, and the Stormy goes to Apache AH-64 by Just Happened.
Unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community. All right, Endo, next!
All right, Luckiness called that one pretty quick, I saw. So we're going to head over to the microcontroller. Now, this is something that I really want to expand on next year because there's kind of categories of microcontrollers and components, but we just have this one section here. So best of luck to the 4 nominees. Here we go.
The nominees for microcontroller or component build are Artificial Horizon by Markers 622, Modular Map by Kazakuchin, Parachute Ballistic Calculator by Sergi, VTOL Flight Control by Lords, and the Stormy goes to Modular Map by Kazakuchin.
Keskuchin! For a side project that was born from necessity for a much larger project, the modular map system has been received remarkably well by the community. In fact, it's almost as popular as the big project it was made for, despite only taking a week instead of almost 2 years. Yet, I learned a lot while programming it. So I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to the modular map system on the workshop, incorporated it into their creation, has fun with it, and everyone who has voted for it during the first Stormy Awards. Special thanks goes to the members of the small Discord server, you know who you are, without whom the modular map nor the larger project it was made for would have maybe ever been published. I would also like to congratulate every other winner and nominee for the Stormy Awards. The competition was fierce, and they all deserve an award, but alas, that is not the way it works. I like this guy. He knows how it works. Woo! Next.
Alright, congratulations. So, the robot's name is Aaron, and Aaron made an appearance, I guess, a year ago doing some Stormworks news, and people didn't like him. So, he's been kind of on the shelf for a while. But I had to bring him back, because you have to punish the people that didn't respond with a robot voice. So, yeah. So, upcoming categories include tracked, non-tracked, and stuff like that. So, there are a lot more categories we had to get through. And it's usually a military version and a non-military version. So we're going to go ahead and hit the military sub right now.
The nominees for Military Submarine are Antares 2 by SN 1987A, M-Class 15 Series by Alpha Moon, USS Juggernaut by Boxworks, U-89 Type 7 U-Boat by Sarge Razor. And the Stormy goes to USS Juggernaut by Boxworks.
Hi there guys, my name's Boxworks. Thank you so much for nominating the USS Juggernaut for the first annual Stormy Awards. I'm so pleased to have created something so many people have enjoyed. And special thanks to Endo Skull for giving me the opportunity to be up here in the first place. I hope to contribute more creations in the future that you guys can play around with, but anyway, thank you again, and see you soon.
Alright, so we had some mixed feelings on that one, but I looked at the build, it was pretty cool, so I'm not complaining. So we have military plane coming up, and military VTOL after that, so let's get through these military guys.
The nominees for Military Plane are A-10D Warthog by Iron Fox, Messrs. Schmidt BF-109 by They Leeds, SR-71 Blackbird by Rui Ribui, SU-33 Flanker D by Iron Fox, and the Stormy goes to SR-71 Blackbird by Rui Ribui.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
No, Thales didn't make it on that one. But what I want to do next year is, because, you know, I love World War II planes, I want to make a World War II category for the ships and the planes and all that stuff. So this year they got mixed in, but I think next year if Thales keeps it up, he'll probably take home all the World War II ones, at least for planes. All right, military VTOL. Let's hit it.
The nominees for Military VTOL are AEW Carrier by G Tug, Dornier Doe 31 by Bot Fraser, KX-12 Eagle Mark II by Krill, RSD Argentavis by Chris, and the Stormy goes to KX-12 Eagle Mark II by Krill.
Yep. No response. I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, so I tried to break these up as much as possible between people that did a speech and people that didn't do a speech. So the next one is a speech done by the robot. So just so you know, I did try to break them up, but there were a lot of people that didn't respond. So let's go into the non-military submarine.
The nominees for non-military submarine are Argo by Carbon, Firefly Submarine by Krimwan. Saga Mach 2 by Rainbow Trinite. Bushakov's Flying Submarine by Thingymabob. And the Stormy goes to Argo by Carbon.
What? Another one? Oh, okay. Carbon! Hi everyone, and thanks for voting for the Argo. While building it, I learned quite a lot and had loads of fun. And I hope that you enjoyed playing with it too. I also made the attachments to extend its capabilities. In case you haven't already, you should really try them out. For any suggestions or issues you might have, feel free to hit me up on Discord. Thanks! I'm getting tired of this, man.
Alright, so everyone kind of called the Argo on that one, huh? Pretty cool. Carbon was bringing it home. I think Carbon has an entry later on as well that I don't know if it wins or not. I guess we'll have to find out. So right now we have next up the non-tracked version. So it... oh wait, non-tracked. No, non-military tracked version. So they are like tractors and stuff like that. And this one does have a speech. So who's the winner? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
The nominees for non-military tracked are AT-37 Swamp Cat by Beep Groover, RM-XTV Honey Badger by Rifleman, Shenley by Britzilla, Titan Arctic Rescue by Papa Rabbi, and the Stormy goes to AT-37 Swamp Cat by Beep Groover.
Hi guys, my name is Alex, I'm from Ukraine, and I'm glad to be on this stage today. I'm so happy that you liked my creation so much, but I could not have achieved this without your support. I want to thank, first of all, my friends who helped me both in life and in the game, and of course thanks to all of you who voted for me on this competition. And a special thanks to all the great engineers whose work inspires and makes game more interesting. You are breathtaking! You all breathtaking! Thank you!
Alright, that was Beep. And Beep was fun. He was one of the first people that I got in contact with. And he was quick to respond and he had some fun with it. So very cool. Thank you, Beep, if you're watching. Don't know if you're out there, but thank you. We're going to head into a few more non-speech versions here, which is the minigame. And let's get through it, because we've gone through about 28 awards, and we've got about 28 to go, or more than that. I don't know. I lost count. I think there was 69 categories, so I guess we have quite a few to go. So let's get to it. Minigame.
The nominees for Minigame are Battleships Game by Father Andrew, Flappy Bird by Windows XP, Grand Chess Game by Urine Wind, Pool Table by Tajin, and the Stormy goes to Pool Table by Tajin.
Yep, no response. I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you. Thank you so much.
So the cool pool table. There were a lot of mini games, and these are the top 4. So pretty cool, nice builds. And so Beep, I am subscribed to your channel, so I thought I recognized your voice, but I wasn't sure because I couldn't read your name. But very cool. So we're gonna head over to the mission, and it's kind of a sad thing is I don't think the missions are able to be used anymore and downloaded. So these were cool missions that people voted for, I guess, before the 1.0 patch. And yeah, so here's the missions. Good luck.
The nominees for Best Mission are Falcon Heavy Crash by Bugman FR, Mysterious Ghost Ship Signal by Bugman FR, Realistic Airliner Crash by Rocket 2 Guns. SAR and Service Missions by Lords. And the Stormy goes to Realistic Airliner Crash by Rocket 2 Guns.
Yep, no response. I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so we are headed into a couple more speeches, and then, of course, a couple more non-speeches. But the police build, and these are some cool builds. So what do you think won? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I kind of like the Mustang myself.
The nominees for Police Build are Police Mustang GT by Pyotrix 1123, Ugly Rhino Mark I by Mike, Wasserschutz Police Hustenboot by Mr. Medium, WN 400i MRG Enforcer by White Noise. And the Stormy goes to Ugly Rhino Mark I by Mike.
Mike says, "Hey everyone, I'm not the best with words, though I'd like to thank those of you who support my creations. You guys teach me a lot and bring me plenty of joy. I'd also like to thank those of you who share your creations on the workshop, as seeing what other people are capable of inspires me immensely. I wouldn't be doing what I do without you guys, and I cannot wait to share more with all of you in the future. Thanks!"
All right. Well, Geronimo wants my cool eyebrows. Ooh. But what we're going to head off to now is Offroad Car. And we do have a speech for this one by the actual person. So enjoy. And if you can guess which one won, I'm probably guessing you can. Here it is. I don't know if that made sense.
The nominees for Offroad Car are BR-169 Rally Buggy by Javito, BRS Boz Duck by Frying Pan, Road Lifeguard by 000 Nick 0000, Volkswagen Beetle by Thinman 24, and the Stormy goes to BR-169 Rally Buggy by Javito.
Yo, thanks so much for inviting me to this place. Thanks for Endo School for putting on with me being lazy and and it's great to be here. I'm Javito, the one and only, the biggest celebrity in the whole community of Stormworks and the world, with my great mullet and stuff. And you may know me for SRDR and that rally buggy. And I want to really thank not only Endo School, but all the cool people I met on SRDR, that nice racing server I did because of the buggy. I got to meet a lot of celebrities in Stormworks, Carnivore, Utopian, Gordon, and all the cool people. And hell yeah, people, keep rocking. Thanks for inviting me. Stormworks rocks, and rock and roll will never die. Yeah, baby.
All right. Well, fun fact. He is the only one that I had to beep through this entire process. So congratulations for the beep award. So, yeah. So we're going to head to a couple more quiet ones, or well, not quiet ones, but non-speech ones. Multi-purpose Sea Vessel.
The nominees for Multi-Purpose Sea Vessel are Alpine Rift by Megahertz, MSV Post by Vitus, MV Proteus by GB Danny 96, F-011 Frig by Wolf, and the Stormy goes to S-011 Frig by Wolf.
Unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say, "Thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community." Alright, Endo, next!
All right, that was a quick one, and we're going to get through another quick one, which is the passenger aircraft. Let's get it.
The nominees for passenger aircraft are Airbus A318 Scandinavian by Potopac, NAC 737-219 by Corsair 016, NNTC Athon 2 by That Cool Cat, Saunders Row SR 45 Princess by Puzzled Mechanic, and the Stormy goes to Saunders Row SR 45 Princess by Puzzled Mechanic.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, well, it looks like we're going to have to ban Geronimo and Miss Charlotte. That's a shame. You shouldn't insult the host. Host? I can't speak. Oh, well, I guess I get to stay now. So we're going to head into a couple more speeches, one with the robot doing the speech and one with the actual person. And the next one is Steam Vessel? Yeah, Steam Sea Vessels. And these were amazing looking. So I don't know who won, but they all deserve an award because they're just amazing. Here we go.
The nominees for Steam Sea Vessel are Novgorod by Zarfield, RMS Olympus by Zquan 12, SS Harlot Castle by GB Danny 96, SY Arlac by GB Danny 96, and the Stormy goes to RMS Olympus by Zquan 12.
Zquan 12. Yeah, let's go with that, guys. Thank you, everyone who voted for my RMS Olympus for Best Steam Sea Vessel. The Olympus was my very first ship in Stormworks, and I wanted it to be as big and detailed as I could manage. I was surprised at how popular it became, even though the performance was terrible. Since then, I have endeavored to create even bigger and even more detailed creations using lessons I have learned from each ship I have produced. With your support, I will continue to push the limits of what is considered possible in the Stormworks engine. Thank you!
All right, so yeah, that was an amazing build. And if you notice, I did give credit for the footage to Jesse. I did that on quite a few videos. I have some frantic footage, some Mr. N Jersey footage, and yeah, so if you're not subscribed to Jesse, you might want to go check him out. He does some very cool cinematic stuff, and he's working on a documentary as well. So let's go ahead and hit the next one, which is Offroad Truck, and has a speaker. You know, a person speaking. Yeah.
The nominees for Off-Road Truck or Van are Hauler by Gorilla, Jeep Wrangler Rubicon by Libri, 1987 Toyota Sakyu by Utopian, Shepherd Hybrid Rescue Vehicle by Ghost, and the Stormy goes to Jeep Wrangler Rubicon by Libri.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
Well, I didn't color the icon correctly on my keyboard here, so that was a red one. Oh well, here comes another two red ones, which means no speech. Passenger truck.
The nominees for passenger truck, van, or bus are Leyland Olympian by Kevin U984, Orion 7NG by End of the Line, Ren Transporter by Carnivore, Scania Touring by Cloudy Link, and the Stormy goes to Leyland Olympian by Kevin U984.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
Alright, so that is a cool build. I like that one. Very cool. So we're going to head over to the Patrol Sea Vessel. And again, no speech.
The nominees for Patrol Sea Vessel are Artemis by Sarge Razor, GC-25 Asapardo by Santino Resinico, SS-1 IDCG Sidus by Sir Murtaugh, Tierving by Lords, and the Stormy goes to Artemis by Sarge Razor.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
Alright, so most people didn't guess that one. They went with 3 and 2. Okay, very cool. Alright, so where are we at? We are at the cargo plane. And, wait, is that correct? Oh yeah, we did the patrol vessel, and now we are at the cargo plane. And this one, open my eyes, is a speech. What's wrong with my eyes?
The nominees for Transport and Cargo Plane are Airbus A400M by Carbon, BH-90F FedEx by Potopac, Eagleworks Amarok by Tex, 245C Excellence by HFC Tesla, and the Stormy goes to Airbus A400M by Carbon.
Carbon. Hi everyone, and thanks for voting for my Airbus A400M. This was my first creation on the workshop, and the first plane I ever built. So I'm very glad you enjoyed playing with it. I've recently updated the plane and all the compatible equipment for Stormworks 1.0. So in case you haven't already, go and check it out. For any suggestions or issues you might have, feel free to hit me up on Discord. Thanks!
Alright, so I believe we are more than halfway through this show. So I'm guessing it's got another 45 minutes to an hour to go, maybe? Hopefully 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Alright, so next up is the Passenger Sea Vessel with a speech. Yay!
The nominees for Passenger Sea Vessel are MS Edistos II by Jesse Gillette, MS Tybee by Jesse Gillette, RMS Lusitania by JP Ships, SNAV Orion by Tony the King 01, and the Stormy goes to SNAV Orion by Tony the King 01.
Hi guys, I'm Antonio and I come from Italy. I'm very happy to be on this stage today. First of all, I would like to thank all the Stormworks community who helped me in this project, and special thanks to my friend Salad. The creation is not over, but I'm waiting for future Stormworks updates to make it perfect. While this, you can have fun alone or with your friends. Guys, thank you again.
Alright, so we are back, and we have one of our guests in the audience. He's supposed to be backstage getting ready for the end of the show. OB, Frantic, Miss Charlotte, remember to get your outfits on, as well as Spanner, because your things are coming up shortly. So let's go hit another couple videos, which are no speeches, and let's do the best rib. And that's making me hungry.
The nominees for RHIB Sea Vessel are Frisk by Micah Dweel, Iona by Mick, Bercy by Utopian, Renegade by Zohepniz X Deposh, And the Stormy goes to Iona by Mick.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so the next award goes for selling, and this is something that makes you sad because you see these beautiful boats and you realize there's no sales in Stormworks. But it allows us to dream about sales, and here they are.
The nominees for Sailing Sea Vessel are 1950s 80-foot Ketch by Gid Batty, Halberg Rassi by the Ferrari Man, Spanish Galleon El Dorado by Ilpot 1, XEVEC by Ann Zen, and the Stormy goes to Spanish Galleon El Dorado by Ilpot
1. Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so we're moving back into the territory of speeches, at least a robot speech with a real speech. And this is the transport truck. And we're just going to keep pushing along so we can get to our special guests that are in the audience. Get backstage!
The nominees for Transport Truck and Van are Airport Catering Truck by Airstrike Online, Dennis 555 by Utopian, Elo Container Truck by Crimwand, Stormworks Express by Oni. And the Stormy goes to Airport Catering Truck by Airstrike Online.
Airstrike Online. Hello, this is Airstrike Online. My name is Scott, and I'm from Florida, USA. First, I want to thank you all for the nominee. I couldn't have done it without you or your support. Second, I want to thank all the amazing creators and their workshop items that inspired me to keep building. The Stormworks community is really something else, and I want to thank you all.
All right, so that was nice little robot speech there. And we're going to move on to Research Vessel, which has a real speech at the end. Ooh, I like those.
The nominees for Research Sea Vessel are Kasuganu Sora by Dalva, Ocean Survey by Captain Jack 1988, RV Calypso by Geronimo, Yushin Maru No. 3 by It's MB, and the Stormy goes to RV Calypso by Geronimo.
Thank you very much, Endo, for having me on the show. I really appreciate everyone who voted for the RV Calypso. It was a lot of work putting together, and I really appreciate your support. And I also thank you very much to my lovely wife for all her patience when I was down in the basement working on it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next year.
All right, congratulations to Geronimo, who is in the audience. That's something you don't get every day. Geronimo actually in my audience. Just teasing you, man. All right, so we have about 14 more awards to go before we get to the big ones. So we're going to try to buzz through these as quickly as possible and hit the Salvage Tug.
The nominees for Salvage and Tug Sea Vessel are Arctic Worker by Chris Olson, Hulk by Clumsy Binja, SS Olympiad by GB Danny 96, Viking Islay by Mick, and the Stormy goes to Viking Islay by Mick.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so really quick, just because people are asking questions, the big YouTubers you see, Frantic and Miss Charlotte and Mr. in Jersey and Jesse and OB and Komodo's not here, I don't believe. I'm probably missing somebody. Are all giving away awards at the end, so it's very exciting. They were willing to donate their time and energy to this project, and I think it paid off. I hope you enjoy the end of this live stream coming up in about 12 more awards or so. So let's the Seaplane.
The nominees for Seaplane and Floatplane are AS1 Ved Volner by Lords, Canadair CL215 by NIF, Bereave B200ES by Temp SGK, Boeing 314 Yankee Clipper by They Leads, and the Stormy goes to Bereave B200ES by Temp SGK.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
I gotta go. All right, so here we go. We are at the Yacht, which is going to go ahead and be a speech at the end. So I'm excited about that one. Let's do it.
The nominees for Yacht Sea Vessel are Alicia by Rob 13M3, Azimuth 80 Flybridge by X Sinos, Sunset by GB Danny 96, Sind by Lords, and the Stormy goes to Azimuth 80 Flybridge by X Sinos.
K. Hello, my name is K. and I'm from Germany. Thank you all for voting for my creation, and congratulations to all the other great builds that were nominated. Thank you all for being such a great and creative community.
All right, so we are back with another speech, which is for the RC or drone category. And there were a lot that I missed on this one. Unfortunately, the search on the Steam Workshop is terrible. So it was very few in this category. But there are some great builds, and I hope you enjoy them. And enjoy my eyebrows.
The nominees for RC or Drone are Asgard Rescue Drone by Thomas, Durum by Lords, Radio Controlled Car by Shu Akisami, Ugly Mole Mark I by Mike, and the Stormy goes to Durum by Lords.
Hello guys, I'm Lorx. I'm so happy for all of the support and for those who voted on me. I want to thank my Discord community for all the support and feedback, all the testers that have helped me improve my creations, and all the skill builders in the Stormworks community for advice and help. Thank you everyone.
Alright, so I apologize to Lorx. I did pull the ship name instead of the drone's name, or the little submarine thingamabob. So it's the Abysso, I think, or Abysso? I don't know what it is. Lorx is not here to pronounce it for me. But yes, so that was my error. So yes, it was a little submarine, not the boat. Alright, so we're going to head into two more without speech, which is the Search and Rescue Plane. Let's do it.
The nominees for Search and Rescue Plane are AO Phoenix by ACC Original, C-43 Penguin by Toddy, NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey, West Coast Sunderland by Brager, and the Stormy goes to C-43 Penguin by Toddy.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, for the record, Toddy did respond, but I was unable to get in sync with him. So he did want to respond and do a speech, but he was unable to get it done. I think he's busy with school or something. So yeah. Next up, SAR Sea Vessel.
The nominees for Search and Rescue Sea Vessel are Ed Uris by Lords, OPV Condor Mark I by Spider, RS-224 Alsman by Lords, USCG Legend by Whack Al, and the Stormy goes to OPV Condor Mark I by Spider.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so that's great. We're done with those. Now we're going to go back into one with a speech, which is ride-oriented. And there were so many of these, but these are the top 4, and they're great. But I wish we could give more awards away at the same time. That would be cool. So here it is, ride-oriented. Oh, wrong picks with their Endo. Really? I screwed up one? Oh, bummer.
The nominees for ride-oriented builds are Breakdancer by InnoSteve, Cyclenaut by Rimusamabi, Train Drive Simulator by Aomi, Trover 5 Cable Car by AK350, and the Stormy goes to Cyclenaut by Rimusamabi.
Hi, I'm Resmusmavi. Hi, my name is Resmusmavi, and this has been my first Stormworks award. I originally made this ride for a competition Lorix hosted, but I definitely wasn't expecting to win any awards with it. So I'd like to thank the Lorix Works Discord community for the competition and the inspirations, and also the Stormworks devs for making a new kind of physics building game.
All right, cool. We got a speaking one, so that's cool. But now we're going to head over into 2 more non-speaking ones, kicking it off with the space build.
The nominees for Space Build are Orion by Ghost, Self-Landing Rocket by Gorilla, Space Shuttle Atlantis by EnzoCats, Stormworks Space Program by Monkey Brain, and the Stormy goes to Stormworks Space Program by Monkey Brain.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, cool. So we will be taking the pre-orders for the Space DLC. If you want to do that, you can go to my website, and it goes to a hacked PayPal account, and you can buy it, but you probably won't ever receive it. So let's head into the sports car.
The nominees for Sports Car Build are Astral SP02 by 404 Gordon Not Found, Datsun 240Z by Yankee, Falcon Tornado by Jam Sorm, LMP1 MPO1 by Lesser, and the Stormy goes to LMP1 MPO1 by Lesser.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right. So we are moving along. We are nearly done with the awards before we get to the big stuff. So we are going to go to Search and Rescue Helo. And it has a speech at the end, I think, unless I colored the icon wrong.
The nominees for Search and Rescue Helicopter are AW-101 SW Merlin by Tom DRB, HH-60J Jayhawk by Sheepdog, Sikorsky SH-3 by Nymph, USCG MH-60T Jayhawk by Ampulapin, and the Stormy goes to AW-101 SW Merlin by Tom DRB.
Tom DVR. Thanks for the votes. I'm not a serious Stormworks player, but when I saw great engineering features and SAR motivation, I wanted to pitch into it. Few games are so educational and focused towards doing good. I'll keep the Merlin updated as best I can, and anyone is welcome to take ideas, components, and inspiration from it. The position hold is faulty right now, but it will be fixed as soon as possible. Thank you!
All right, 2 more non-speakers, starting off with the steam train. Let's get this done.
The nominees for Steam Train are GWR King George V by Sea Waggler 8, Polar Express by Smack-A-Cow, SL-1801F by Aomi, UP-4014 Big Boy by AK-1, and the Stormy goes to UP-4014 Big Boy by AK-1.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
No, Geronimo, to answer your question, no, it's not the award show. It's the non-speaking ones I want to get through. Those aren't as fun as people that took time to respond or that I could get a hold of, because it means a lot when they take the time to do that. And you want to hear what they have to say about their build. So next one, Military Tract, no speaker.
The nominees for Tracked Military are ATTV by Dr. Convenient, Fire Cannon by Offensive Player, M1A2 Abrams by Tesseractahedron, Type 19 Spike by Mizutani Shizuku, and the Stormy goes to ATTV by Dr. Convenient.
Hello everyone once again. Thank you all so much. I can't believe I won twice with this one vehicle. I really appreciate it.
Apparently that one was a speaker, so the icon was the wrong color. My bad. All right, so I think we have another speaker on the next one, which is the non-military VTOL. So let's do it.
The nominees for non-military VTOL are Q-Bro T-18 by Lords, LH-54 Desmodus by Beep Ruger, Valkyrie Mark 8 by Red Paradise, Vertex D1 by Lords, and the Stormy goes to LH-54 Desmodus by Beep Ruger.
Wow! I didn't expect this to happen again. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you for your love and trust, and remember, each of you, smart game lovers, is able to change reality, even if only virtual. Invent, give free rein to one's imagination, dream up and make your dreams come true. Thank you. Thank you again.
All right. Thanks, Beep, again for recording those. All right, so we have Cargo Sea Vessel next, and I think this is a quiet one, but we are like 4 awards away from getting to the special guest that include Mr. In Jersey, Komodo, Obi, Frantic, Miss Charlotte, Lorgs, I think even? No, not Lorgs. Not Lorgs. Jesse Gillette and Spanner, and I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? I don't know, but we'll find out. Let's do the Cargo Sea Vessel.
The nominees for Transport and Cargo Sea Vessel are Alpine Vale by Megahertz, JSI Mammoth by Biba, MV Barmouth by GB Danny 96, Venta Maersk by Ludwig, and the Stormy goes to Venta Maersk by Ludwig.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
It has to be in order. All right, so we have aerial themed next, and that is going to be, what is it going to be? A talking one. My son was trying to push buttons. I don't know if you heard that. But let's get to aerial themed build.
The nominees for aerial themed build are ATR 72-600 by Thomas N.L., Boeing 747-8F Atlas Air by Thingymabob, SR-71 Blackbird by Rui Ribui, ZIL 130 by Beep Ruber, and the Stormy goes to ZIL 130 by Beep Ruber.
Well, you did it again. I can't believe you voted for all my works. This is amazing. But I will not stop there. I will create many more interesting projects to surprise and delight you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you people.
Spy Cakes here? I don't know. All right, so we have... Oh, Spy Cakes is here. All right, my son just pointed that out. So welcome, Spy Cakes. Spy Cakes is not a special guest on the show. Unfortunately, he didn't rent the tux, so we couldn't let him in the building. But we're going to be doing, next up, the transport helicopter. Did I just do the transport helicopter? No, I didn't. But we're going to do the transport helicopter.
The nominees for Transport Helicopter are AW-260 Griffin by Sebastians, Island Hopper by Sally, MI-4 Hound Polar by KKND, Sikorsky S-64 by KKND, and the Stormy goes to Sikorsky S-64 by KKND.
Yep. Another one that didn't respond, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say thank you for the votes and thank you for the nomination. Or, you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, so Stormrunner's here. I didn't see if you just got here. You've been here for a while, but Stormrunner is here as well. So welcome. And we are down to the last two before we get our special guest coming in. So let's bust out the civilian aircraft and see who wins. Okay, on this one, you're going to have to do it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Who is the winner on the civilian aircraft? Let me know.
The nominees for civilian aircraft are Icon A5 by They Leads, NJ Cessna Explorer by Mr. N Jersey, NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey, NNTC X91 by That Cool Cat, and the Stormy goes to NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey.
Hello everyone, NJ here. What an honor it is to be receiving this award for the best civilian aircraft here in the Stormy Awards. Now, I'm sure...
Alright. That was it. No. It wasn't it. What happened? Oh my gosh, that is not right. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me. I do have a technical issue, and you're just gonna have to hold on while I fix it. So bear with me, and I will get that video up and running. So just so you know, the way this is done is I actually had to go and type in the time of every single video. And so when there's an error, it breaks. And also, I did Mr. N Jersey's video last night because I had to redo it. So I broke it. So you're just going to have to wait a second while I go into my files and fix this. Well, I'm glad I could edit this out live. Not. Alright, hold on 1 second. Civilian aircraft. What's up? Burn the stage, we riot! Oh no, Obey, stop! My stress levels were already high and now it broke, right? In the middle of a video. Let's see here. Civilian aircraft. I got it, I got it, I got it. It is... what is it? Okay, let's see. Huh. That looks right. All right, well, let's try the button again. I may have to do something different to get it to work. So let's try one more time.
The nominees for civilian aircraft are Icon A5 by They Leeds, NJ Cessna Explorer by Mr. N Jersey, NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey, NNTC X91 by That Cool Cat, and the Stormy goes to NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey.
Hello everyone, NJ here. What an honor it is to be receiving this award for the best civilian aircraft here in the Stormy Awards. Now, I'm sure...
No! No, no! What the heck? Alright. We're gonna do it live. So let's see if I can get this to work really quick. Sorry, Jersey. This was not the plan. Alright. Logo file. Stormy. Civilian aircraft. Alright.
The nominees for civilian aircraft are Icon A5 by They Leeds, NJ Cessna Explorer by Mr. N Jersey, NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey, NNTC X91 by That Cool Cat, and the Stormy goes to NJ Twin Otter by Mr. N Jersey.
Hello everyone, NJ here. What an honor it is to be receiving this award for the best civilian aircraft here in the Stormy Awards. Now, I'm sure all the other nominations were just as great as mine. Now, this creation was a fun plane to build here in Stormworks. I think this was the second plane I built, which it was meant to kind of be a step up from the Cessna which I originally had. Now, the Twin Otter is a classic plane, and I really felt that that plane just suited my build style and also would fill a missing gap of a medium-sized aircraft, which I really didn't have. Now, the plane itself was built as a passenger transport, but as well also being able to transport cargo here in Stormworks. I think this came out the same time as we got the small little delivery missions in Stormworks. Now, to end this off, a quick thanks to my community for the support, as without them I probably would not be making all these creations, and also a big thank you to Endo for hosting these Stormy Awards and for all the hard work he puts into it, for all the creations and also for all the nominees. And thank you once again, and we'll see you next year.
All right. We did it. We got through that one. And I didn't freak out. Maybe a little bit. Okay. And I also figured out what the problem was. You have to put the number of how long that video is twice, and I missed the second one. So, my bad. So, we are down to the last non-speaking award, and it is for the small utility. Thank you all for your patience and for destroying the stage. Here we go.
The nominees for Small Utility Vehicle are Ape Woodbed by TT, ATV Hopper by Lex 13, URUZ 15M7A ATV by Algen, ZE Bobcat Skidster by Uran Wind, and the Stormy goes to ZE Bobcat Skidster by Uran Wind.
Unfortunately, they didn't want to do a speech, but I'm sure if they were up here, they would say, thank you for the nominees, thank you for the votes, and thanks to the community. Alright, Endo, next!
Alright, so, we're done. Well, not quite done. What happened here is, before I knew I was going to get such support from the community, from all the YouTubers and all the other people, I was going low budget with my special guest. And so the special guest is going to give the final vehicle build away. And yeah, so here he is all the way from Vault 101, I think? 110? I don't know what vault he's from. But Mr. Handy, take it away.
Thank you for having me, Endo. I'm so happy to be here, live from a vault, secretly hidden on Sawyer Island, and I'm here to present the nominees for Game Robot and Futuristic Build. Ah, yes, that's the great thing about Stormworks. You can build just about anything, from your favorite movie prop to your favorite game prop. And of course, you know, robots. Lovely, lovely robots. Haha, yes. Alright, so let's get started. The nominees for Game Robot and Futuristic Builds are Crawley by Random Diablo Hum, F.B. Moray by GB Danny 96, Greenwich Estate by Britzilla, USS Enterprise by Harry R.N., and the Stormy goes to Crawley by Random Diablo Home. Oh, great, he won with this little Crawley thing. Unfortunately, of course, he couldn't be reached to accept the award. So, on behalf of him and Vault 10 something or other, I thank you. Thank you for voting for Crawley by Random Diablo Home. And I'm going to take the award and run away! You can blame it on the robot! They always do! Later, Endo!
Alright, guys. That's it. So, we're gonna wrap this up. And, here we go. Alright, we're at the last part of the show. If you're a content creator, you know how much work is involved in putting out videos on a consistent basis. So next up, we're going to celebrate YouTubers of various sizes that were voted on by you, the Stormworks community. We're also going to announce the Builder of the Year. However, first we have a very special guest to deliver a message to the Stormworks community.
Uh-oh. Endo, it looks like we're having a connection problem. Stall.
Stall?
Yeah, stall.
Okay. So how did you guys like my F-14 Tomcat? I felt like I was missing something. You know, when I think of an F-14 Tomcat, I think of one person.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
No, stop stalling.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Cruise.
Switching cameras.
It is an honor and a privilege to deliver this message. However, it's classified. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Just kidding. Now, I want to thank Endo Skull Gaming for having me. Wait, you know what? That's too long. I'm just going to call you Endo. Now, today we have seen a few of the almost 90,000 builds on the Steam Workshop. Incredible job. The sheer output you produced. Really, you are legends with all the right moves. But that means we missed a lot of amazing builds. But your build is no less important, okay? And I don't mince words. We're here to celebrate builders and content creators, because without you, there would be no Stormworks community. Now I appreciate all of you, to Oblivion and back, to the edge of tomorrow, to the danger zone and beyond. Now that being said, you're being glib, okay? You don't know the history of building. I do. I studied building. I am Mr. Building. Now I feel the need to take this time to thank the developers for an amazing game. But your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to be responsive to the Stormworks community, not reactive. Say it with me, responsive, not reactive. Support the content creators from small to large, okay? We don't discriminate. We are your bullhorn, fewer clients, less money. We are your ambassadors of Quan, and we will shine a spotlight on your game. Just help us, help you, help us, help you, just help us, help you to keep calm and cruise on. Thank you for having me, Endo, and thank you all, the builders, the creators, the players, and the viewers. You are the Stormworks community. We are in this together, fates intertwined, cosmic coincidence. And you could be my wing family anytime. Thank you. Oh, and Endo, your F-14 Tomcat is great. Just kidding. It sucks. Everyone knows it sucks. Just like Kmart. You could do so much better, really. I believe in your potential, but this is far from it. Respect the build and team the content. Respect the build and team the content. All right, I have to run. No, literally, I'm going for a run. I love to run. I love to run. I'm also looking for a game of shirtless beach volleyball before the day's over. Just playing with the boys, my favorite pastime. Maybe I'll see you in another life when we're both cats. Turn and burn. And Thomas Day.
Yeah, thanks, Tom, for showing up. All right, well, now that Tom's gone, let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. YouTube 0+K. And these are kind of important. The lower YouTubers that are just starting out, I wanted to get someone that knows what the grind is like. So I was able to get Komodo to give away the award, and I'm really fortunate and happy that was able to happen. Thank you, Komodo, if you're watching. Let's give that 0K plus award away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Komodo Gaming.
Hello, it's Komodo Gaming. Obviously, I'm the guy that likes to sink, crash, burn, and destroy everything on the workshop. So I'm really excited to present this award for the smaller YouTubers that are just now starting out, because trust me, I know kind of where you guys have been. Stormworks has definitely helped me grow my channel, and hopefully it makes you guys grow yours. We have a lot of new YouTube content creators creating consistent quality YouTube videos. So I'd like to give an honorable mention to Crazy Fluffy Pony, Josh J Gaming, Morley Man, and Mr. Sticksman. So here are the nominees for YouTubers 0K plus. A normal commenter, Lorgs, Markers 622, Stormrunner Gaming, and the Stormy goes to, we have a tie. It's Stormrunner Gaming and Lords. Congratulations to both the winners. You guys definitely deserve it. It's awesome seeing you guys grow your YouTube channel, especially playing Stormworks. So congratulations.
Thank you to all of you who voted for both me and Stormrunner. This is an award I did not expect to win, so it makes it all so much more exciting. I want to give a special thanks to my community and followers and all the positive feedback I've gotten on my videos.
I'd also like to thank everyone in my community as well for voting for both me and Lorgs here. We're both really cool community creators in either YouTube and or the Stormworks workshop. And I hope to see everyone around the Stormworks community in the future.
All right, congratulations, Lorg, Stormrunner. And the next one is 20K plus. And I tried to divide these up as much as possible with the community so they kind of fit in, certain baskets. So the 20K one is, it goes all the way to 100K. So there's a lot of variance in there. But it was very close between a few of the people, and I'm sure you can figure out who was very close with. So, yes, and I want to thank OB for giving this one out. Well, actually, he wasn't supposed to give it out, but he suddenly rushed the stage or something. I don't know. It was crazy. But here he goes, OB.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Beautiful OB.
All right, everybody, I am Beautiful OB, and tonight is a special night, for we are celebrating Stormworks, a game that has come quite far in the world. Now, we all know how hard it is to start a YouTube channel. It is a grind. It is a treacherous journey. But tonight, I would like to present the nominees for the YouTuber 20K plus Stormworks achievement. And these nominees are Frantic, Jesse Gillette, Mr. N Jersey, Spammels, and the Stormy goes to Frantic, who's a very handsome man, although still a young man, will grow up to be stronger than me one day. Perhaps, perhaps not, but his brain will never reach the size of my brain, for it is limitless. Congratulations, Frantic.
Okay, thank you very much for actually nominating me for this award. I appreciate you guys very much, and the fact that you guys actually voted for me is super insane. So thank you guys very much for doing that. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you very much.
All right, we got through that one. Now we are up to 100K plus. Now, I'm not gonna lie. At the time, some of the people that were nominated were in the 100K plus range. So, you know, it's a little bit crazy how the results turned out. So let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jesse Gillette.
Before I read the nominees, I want to congratulate all the YouTubers, especially Stormworks YouTubers, for making it over 100,000 subscribers. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get where you are today. Congratulations to all of you. The nominees for YouTuber 100K plus are Beautiful OB, Can Gaming, Raptor, Swirl, and the Stormy goes to Beautiful OB.
Awesome.
Get off the stage,
Thank you
come on
guys.
out. This is my time to shine. I am clearly the winner. Damn it. You do not deserve this reward, buddy, for this is for the most prestigious of players. Get off. Don't cry. All right, well, I would like to accept my reward now. If you may present me my trophy or ribbon, that would be fantastic. Oh, I see you back there in the crowd. Thank you for joining. Oh, you're back there. Yeah, I see you. Yep. Yes, my reward is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for who voted for my channel. I truly appreciate it. Although I was once a small lad, I am now a bigger lad, and I accept this reward with much humbleness. Thank you.
All right, well, congratulations to OB, who is now in the million category for next year. So good luck next year. But we're going to wrap this up with 2 more awards. One for the YouTube 1 million plus, and finally, Builder of the Year. So here we go. Let's do 1 million plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Spanner, Miss Charlotte, and Frantic Maddie.
Why are we here, Maddie?
Tell us.
Why am I standing here on a big red
We're
stage?
here today to... what are we doing?
I don't
think
know,
we-
but you didn't wear a shirt, so I'm a bit concerned. I think you're about to dress today, Matty.
We're announcing the winner.
This is like the night after you've been on a bender or something.
What?
Yeah. It's okay, keep
The
going.
most
Yeah.
voted for 1 million plus subscriber YouTuber person.
Amazing. That's
The very
exactly
best
what
one of
we're here
those.
for.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, well done.
The nominees for YouTuber 1 million plus are
Baron Von Games.
Komodo Gaming.
Spy Cakes,
And the future Endo Skull.
Who's
Guys.
that?
I don't know who that
I
is.
have never heard of that guy in my life, but
Well,
yeah,
I guess he's an
sure.
up and comer, I suppose. So
Yeah, maybe. Cool.
Cool. And the Stormy goes to
That is awesome. Thank you guys for really all the love and support, winning the 1+ million subs category. It feels really good, especially winning against Spy. But yeah, I played with both Spy and Baron. I never played with the future Endo Skull. I've never heard of that one before. But yeah, it's an honor. Like I said, I'm not a hardcore creator or anything. I just kind of put a little bit of a light on the game and really just destroy your stuff. So yeah, thank you guys.
All right, congratulations to all the builders, all the content creators, and thank you so much for all the support I have had in making this happen. All the tweets, all the YouTube postings, and Discord and everything, and all the recordings that you did with me. Thank you so much. So we are going to wrap this up with the final award, which is done by Mr. N Jersey, who I thought would do it best because he is always involved in the community and helping people to create these builds with tutorials. I thought he would be good to give away the Builder of the Year award, and he did a fantastic job of getting the mood and the feeling of Builder of the Year. So here it is, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. N Jersey.
Hi everyone, Mr. New Jersey here. The next award is Builder of the Year. Being able to say that you're the Builder of the Year here in Stormworks is a pretty big deal and a hard title to claim. I consider this title to only be awarded to someone that has really proven time after time to have some really amazing creations here in Stormworks. Giving back to the community consistently and submitting creation after creation that players can really experience only here in the world of Stormworks. So, let's see who's been nominated for this exclusive title. And the first nominee is GB Danny 96. GB Danny 96 really does punch out his creations all the time. His creations flesh out the workshop and allow the community to download and have some really amazing creations to play with. His creations range from paddle boats to steamers to amazing historic ships and much more here in Stormworks. And the next nominee is Lorgs. Now, ever since Lorgs started publishing his creations, he's really stood out from the crowd here in Stormworks. With his uncommon futuristic builds with huge, highly detailed Lewis screens and controls, he's always coming up with new and unusual and interesting builds here in Stormworks. And the next nominee is Scoodly Poodly. Now, once again, another creator that really does help push out content for the community by publishing creations almost on a weekly basis. He brings huge liners into the world of Stormworks, allowing players to really explore and immersify themselves in these major, huge cruise liners here in Stormworks. And the next nominee is Thales. Now, Thales has a great focus on his planes here in Stormworks, from biplanes to military planes and much more. The use of Stormworks blocks that he uses is completely unthinkable in the types of designs that he comes up with here in Stormworks, really taking blocks you would never expect to be used in a certain way. And the Builder of the Year award goes to GB Danny. GB Danny has been around for as long as I know and has really contributed to the workshop in the last few years, with over 13 pages over on the workshop filled with some amazing creations, and I'm sure we're going to see many more in the years to come here in Stormworks.
All right, that is it. That concludes the Stormy Awards, which turned out to be almost 2 hours long. It didn't help that I had that problem with the video either. But that is it. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much again for all your help in getting the word out on this show. And we've learned a lot for next year, I think, unless I forget, because I'm old. All right, that is it. Let's roll the credits, and thank you so much. Bye. Where's my credits? Where's my credits?
Thank you for joining us for the first annual Stormy Awards. The Stormy Awards were made possible by the Endo Skull community and the following people. Links to nominees, winners, and content creators are listed in the description below. Nominees were collected from the official Endo Skull community Discord. Additional nominees were gathered from the Steam Workshop based on popularity. Please subscribe to the Stormy Awards subreddit for nominations and information for the second annual Stormy Awards, coming in 2021. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed today's event. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.